Venture capital investors tell me most deals are on hold until coronavirus uncertainty clears up and startup valuations may take a hit. For one, those in-person meetings to evaluate startup management teams can't happen. Investors aren't sure both parties can build up enough trust over Zoom meetings to make decisions around huge amounts of capital. As far as valuations, in a weaker economy, investors aren't as comfortable betting on future growth. VCs were already rethinking their outlooks after WeWork and putting more emphasis on profits. None of this bodes well for startups with high cash burn that needed to raise money this quarter. They may have to cut costs, meaning some layoffs and consolidation as better capitalized companies look to scoop up competitors. Another factor, credit markets. Many tell me they won't be using debt in the near term. Private equity and VCs still have a record amount of money to spend when the time is right. They had $1.5 trillion of dry powder going into this year. While not all startups will make it, some founded in downtimes have thrived. We've got Square, Stripe, Uber, and Instagram that were all built around the 2008 financial crisis. Kelly?
Yeah, I think about that all the time, Kate. You know, we were a couple years out of that. We were all still so focused on Wall Street and the banks. And meanwhile, you had this whole new crop of companies, rising out west. So, some activity like that will still be happening today. But let me ask you this about the deals, which I think is such a great point. Are these guys coming up with any substitute for... like you said, you can't, get to know someone over Zoom video, but are they coming up with any icebreakers or way of trying to keep that going?
It's interesting. The ones that have already met the management teams seem to continue with the deal flow, but it really does seem to be up to Zoom video or some sort of video chat to try to get to know these guys. But that's such a big part of the deal process, is getting to know the founders and the management team. And until you can do that in person, I think some people just aren't comfortable spending the huge amounts of capital that it takes to make a venture capital investment.